Samsung has collapsed minus 9.06% to $286,000, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Thursday, July 2nd, and this is your complete global market briefing. Caution prevails across asset classes. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 slipped minus 0.22% to $7,483.23. Equity markets are responding to reports that Japanese stocks hit by biggest foreign weekly sell-off since March as tech rally cools, The Economic Times. NASDAQ 100 is down minus 1.54%, trading at $29,809. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. Dow Jones is broadly flat at $52,305, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. jobs report takes center stage as markets trade cautiously. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, Wall Street Futures, Yahoo Finance. DAX is trading higher by plus 0.58%, at $25,184. This comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 is trading higher by plus 0.48%, at $10,529. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Samsung made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 9.06% to $286,000. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Meta made a dramatic move today, surged plus 8.81% to $612.91. Investor sentiment is being shaped by stock market today. Meta surges on reported plan for RE cloud business, The Globe and Mail. The advertising engine continues to outpace expectations. AI-driven targeting improvements are delivering direct revenue per user gains each quarter. The key variable to watch is engagement per user as Reels, Stories, and Threads compete for time. Reality Labs' losses are the one overhang, but core momentum is exceptional. ASML plunged minus 7.36% to $1,843.04 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by news. Tesla Elon Musk discusses Terafab at ASML conference, project expected to spur EUV tool orders, TrendForce. High-NA EUV shipments are the growth engine. Demand from TSMC, Samsung, and Intel for the most advanced nodes is exceptional. The backlog visibility is multi-year. China export restriction risk is the key overhang. Any news on high-NA throughput improvements would be a catalyst. TSMC made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 6.98% to $444.23. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Learn All Crypto Topics, FEMEX Academy, FEMEX. AI chip demand has created a demand floor that insulates TSMC from the consumer electronics cycle. High-NA EUV ramp at N2 and beyond represents a technology advantage no competitor can replicate for years. Watch the next earnings call for any commentary on 2026 capacity allocation. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. On the geopolitical front, this comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. Equity markets are responding to reports that U.S. jobs report takes center stage as markets trade cautiously. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, Wall Street Futures, Yahoo Finance. Turning to commodities. Brent crude dipped to $70.58 per barrel, down 1.38% on the session. The move follows reports that current price of oil as of fortune. WTI crude dropped sharply to $67.54 per barrel, down 1.52% on the session. The move follows reports that current price of oil as of fortune. Natural gas dipped to $3.19, down 0.99% on the session. This comes as Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off. Investors Business Daily, adding pressure to energy markets. Gold ticked up to $4,081.10 per troy ounce, up 0.31% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by gold slips as US-Iran tensions spark inflation, rate hike fears. Let us give you our near-term view on Samsung. The technical picture for Samsung has deteriorated. The $268,840 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.14, gaining 0% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.33, gaining 0.68% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 161.21, losing 0.87% on the day. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold's safe haven status is fading. Oil, the Fed and the dollar are driving the decline. Moneycontrol.com. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Every morning, before markets open, we break down exactly what is moving and why. If you want that edge every day, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If today's analysis was useful, a like is the best way to support the channel. We genuinely appreciate every single one. We read every comment. Drop your view below. That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.